Yo, what's going on, guys? DeWobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have an exciting new update because some skins are coming to Marvel Rivals early this week, which should hopefully then make room for next week to include some skins that people have been wanting for a pretty long time. So, what is this new update? Well, this week, we're actually going to be getting 3 skins in the store on October 30th instead of just 2. Originally, we were supposed to get the Scarlet Witch, Queen of the Dead skin, and the Spider-Man Man-Spider skin for Halloween. And then we were supposed to get the Iron Man Big Shot skin on November 7th, according to the Season 4.5 roadmap. Well, it turns out all 3 of these skins are hitting the store this week. Now, we'll talk about the potential other skins coming next week to replace the Iron Man skin after we take a look at the gameplay of these upcoming skins. Let's start with the brand new Iron Man Big Shot skin. It's a legendary skin, and it's the first Iron Man skin that has him in his kind of human form fully revealed. We've had the symbiote skin where you can see half his face, but this, we can see his full face. He has these cool orange shades and this dapper blue suit. Very, very cool. It's a Marvel Rivals original design, but people have already said that it would be awesome if this skin got a red recolor so that it looks a little bit more like this skin from the comics during Iron Man and Emma Frost's wedding, and that would be cool for next season as Season 5 is supposed to be love-themed. Anyway, we're getting a little off track because here we have the legendary intro animation. As you can see, he's getting out at this kind of premiere. Everybody's taking photos of him. And then he just saves everyone real quick from this killer robot. You know, pretty standard stuff for Iron Man. And we can see his pulse cannons are kind of this holographic version, which is a pretty cool way to make this skin actually work in-game. Now, next up, we have the emote. It's pretty standard emote. You can hear people cheering in the background, and he's just there looking cool. But because this is a legendary skin, we have the gameplay that has special sound effects, and the visual effects of how he uses his abilities are also pretty cool as well. So I'm just going to let this play through so that you can hear all the sound effects.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee. Bombs away. Powering up. Anyone say fireworks? Maximum pulse.
So the weapons sound pretty cool. And when he enters overdrive, you can hear the crowd cheering him on. But what I did notice is for his micro missiles, there isn't really an animation. They just appear out of his back. You can see the animation of them coming out his shoulders, but they didn't create any kind of hologram for that. So it'd be cool if that did get a slight update in future, just so it looked a little bit more like it made sense. But regardless, very, very dope skin. And here is the MVP animation. So I think this is a very awesome and unique Iron Man skin. Definitely stands out from the rest. And I do think they will eventually add a recolor because it's such an easy kind of skin to give a new suit color that would still make it pop a lot. And because it's legendary, it'll cost 2,200 units for the bundle in the store. Now, also in the store, we have the Spider-Man Man-Spider skin and the trailer for this skin. Now, the Man-Spider skin is only going to be epic, which I think is fine. Spider-Man has so many skins in this game. I think an epic one is perfectly fine. Regardless, it's still a very, very awesome skin. So here is the MVP animation for the skin. So pretty cool seeing this mutated Spider-Man, especially with the 6 arms. Now, when it comes to the actual skin in-game, he doesn't have these 6 arms out permanently. I mean, that would have made it a legendary skin for sure. But you can see the gameplay of the skin. It looks really, really cool. It stands out for sure. And also, even though it's epic, it still does have a special creepy voice filter. And don't worry, if you wanted to see all 6 of his arms, then there is an emote that comes with it. And you can see the other 4 arms rip out of his back. And he screams in pain. A very, very creepy looking emo. So regardless of being an epic skin, the Spider-Man Man-Spider skin does not disappoint at all. And it's epic, so it just means it's cheaper at 1,600 units for the bundle. And the final skin is, of course, the Scarlet Witch, Queen of the Dead skin. Now, as of recording this video, we haven't got the skin trailer, so we can't see the gameplay or MVP animation. Now, I suspect this will only be an epic skin, mainly because if we look at the Queen of the Dead Scarlet Witch during the zombie PvE mode, you don't see her having any special animations, and I feel like if this was a legendary skin, it would have the animations in that mode. So I suspect this is just going to be an epic skin with a cool new sound filter and a cool MVP animation to go with it. So I'd expect that to be epic. I might be wrong, but that's my guess. So all 3 of those skins are going to be hitting the store this week. No special event, they're all just in-store items, but obviously that changes things with the roadmap because we know Season 5 is coming on November 14th, but that leaves November 7th to potentially have a new set of skins in the store, or maybe some kind of event that we didn't know about. Now, my guess for these is going to be the Immortal Beast skins. It makes the most sense for this to make space for those 3 Immortal Beast skins we still haven't got in the game that all of you have been requesting. So have I. Season 4 is themed around Kunlun. We should really be getting these Immortal Beast Kunlun themed skins for Iron Fist, Angela, and Wolverine. And for those of you who may not know, these are the skins. We have the Iron Fist skin, which looks really awesome. He's the chosen warrior for Shou Lao, and he has this awesome Iron Fist design. I mean, it's Iron Fist season. We need his skin in the game. Then for Angela, I think this would be such an awesome skin for her to have in the game. Obviously, a very new character in the game. I think the green and white design is dope, and she's the chosen warrior for the White Tiger. So it's a really awesome themed skin anyway. And then for the Wolverine skin, it has that iconic red hair and flaming claws. And he is the chosen warrior of Hordal, who's this kind of like black flaming dog. It's very, very awesome. So if those 3 skins all came to the game on November 7th, that would be awesome. Maybe a mini event pass and just throw those 3 skins in there. I'd personally get it. Or maybe at least one of those skins should be coming to the store on November 7th. That's my guess. It makes sense that they freed up the space for these skins that everybody has been asking for since they teased them. As we've also already got the Storm skin, it would make sense. The other case is potentially a skin to tease next season. Season 5 is closer than ever, and we believe it's a love-themed season based on the leaks that should give us Rogue and Gambit. So maybe a teaser for a skin for that. A love-themed skin would be cool. We mentioned earlier the Emma Frost and Iron Man wedding skins. They'd be pretty cool for that season. Now, next up, we also have an exclusive set of cosmetics coming to Marvel Rivals, and they've already begun. It's the Ignite Grand Finals Twitch drops, and there's a bunch of items that you can get up for grabs all throughout November, and we also have gameplay of the skin thanks to Rivals info. So here are all of the Twitch drops that you can get, and these are to celebrate the Ignite Grand Finals, the Marvel Rivals esports. We did get some rewards back in August for the mid-season finals, and that included the Star-Lord Ignite skin. It's a rare skin, but it's pretty cool to get your hands on these exclusive skins. So all you have to do is watch the Marvel Rivals Twitch streams. From October 27th to November 24th, you can get the Grand Finals spray and the Ignite Grand Finals 2025 nameplate. From October 31st to November 28th, you can get the Ignite Atlanta spray and the Ignite Mood. And then from November 1st to November 29th, you can get the Loki Ignite nameplate, which looks like this. And then you can get the Ignite 25 Mood. And then from November 2nd up to November 30th, you can get another Ignite 2025 nameplate. And then after that, for watching 60 minutes of the live stream, you can get the Loki Absolute Ignite emote. We can have a look at that in game. It's basically the Absolute Cinema emote, which is awesome, that Loki can use in-game. And of course, it pops the hologram of the Ignite Grand Finals logo in front of him. So yeah, pretty funny emote. If you want the Absolute Cinema emote in Marvel Rivals, then you're gonna have to watch the live streams. And then after watching 2 hours, you get the Ignite emoji. And then finally, after watching 4 hours of the Ignite Twitch streams between November 2nd and November 30th, you'll get the Loki Ignite 2025 costume. And honestly, looking at the gameplay, it's a pretty cool skin. It's this black and gold color scheme, which alone looks pretty awesome on Loki. What I like is the fact that his cape has the Ignite logo on it. It says Ignite. It's a pretty cool redesign for a base Loki skin, and definitely something that just for watching a few Twitch streams is definitely worth getting. So make sure you do link your Marvel Rivals account to your Twitch account and then start watching the streams and claim the drops over on Twitch. And once you do that, they'll appear in your inventory in-game. So yeah, let me know if you like these skins and what skin you hope comes to the store on November 7th, as we've just made room for a new set of skins. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.